What's up, y'all? This is Moletrap in the house, and I'm going to be doing a commentary on a game between KTF and STX, as you can see there. And representing KTF is Haran, and representing STX is Sheis, and S-H-E-I-S, that is, not Sheis as in like a lounge chair or whatever. Haran is a kind of a Zerg that's been doing pretty well recently. I haven't seen him a whole lot. He did pretty well against Mind. I saw that game, and that was fairly interesting. So he seems to be doing fairly well. He's a Zerg that Diggity likes a lot, so I thought I'd check him out here. And Sheis is a relatively relatively older Terran player. Honestly, I don't know much about him, except he kind of sucks. From what I've seen of him, I mean, more appropriately, from what I haven't seen of him, I haven't seen him winning anything around ever. I haven't noticed him in any Star League prelims or anything like that. And I haven't noticed him winning in Pro League either. So yeah, that's all I really know about him. Anyways, by the way, first of all, we just released our an actual triple commentary, first ever triple English commentary on the OSL semifinals between Stork and Bisu. So definitely go and check that out. It's on the Violetak account, V-I-O-L-E-T-A-K. So check that out, definitely. And also, some people were asking about. I was just gonna keep it on the down low, but since I accidentally cussed in one of those in Game 2 of the OSL, I'll mention it here. I have decided to stop cursing my commentaries, and the main reason why is because the best argument, the only really good argument that I heard was that some people like to watch them when they're in the company of, say, coworkers or children or things like that. And so that was finally the only thing that really kind of made sense to me. So I am going to stop cursing just to make it so that people can watch them wherever they want to, I guess. So if I do accidentally curse, or if it becomes absolutely necessary to start cursing, I'll put a note in the video description to warn you about it, I guess. In any case, nothing too spectacular going on here so far. This is the map, Ungoro Crater. You can see there Sheis is he's setting up his barracks next to that pylon, which is a pretty standard move on this map against Zerg. Terran players like to kind of block off that choke point that they have. They have kind of a choke point next to the pylon, and then an expansion, and then a ramp, as you can see right there. So usually they'll block off that choke and then build an expansion out there, and then make kind of they'll land their barracks out there next to the command center and make kind of a secondary blockade there. Interesting. Sorry, excuse me. Haran, I didn't see where that hatchery was. Okay, but he's got his third hatchery going down now, and he's got his spawning pool out. Sheis, though, has not gotten very many Marines or anything yet at this point. Interestingly enough, he is getting that command center, so he's going to need to get something out to block his door off pretty soon, because there's probably going to be some harassment lings coming out fairly soon here. And that Overlord is kind of going in, sneaking in to check out that expansion there, and he is going to fall back. I thought for a second he was going to move out a little bit too far then. So yeah, it looks like Haran getting a sunken colony down at his doorstep, even though he doesn't really need to at this point. Oh, and that's where that hatchery was. It was just kind of inside his base. So for a second I thought it was like some sort of proxy hatchery, or not proxy, but a hidden base or something like that. So he doesn't really need to get that sunken down right now. I guess he just could be preparing for that. But both players, I think, kind of seem to be a little bit behind in general. You would expect. Well, Haran's getting his lair up right now, so I guess he's not that far behind. I don't know. It's just nothing's happening, so I just feel kind of like something should be happening by now. Here, almost approaching minute 5 of this game here. Haran getting that second extractor down, so we're probably going to see him committing to Mutalisks is what we're going to see. Usually you see Zergs getting gas anyways for those speed upgrade lings, but obviously he's getting his lair up now, and he's getting extra gas, so he's going to be getting a lot of Mutalisks probably going to see 3-hatch Mutalisks coming out. So he's just delaying and just kind of pumping out drones until he can get that Spire up, and probably as soon as he gets the Spire down, he'll start making Lings as well. SCV barely getting caught off by that Sunken Colony. I guess the reason why he's making the Sunken Colony is because he is committing completely to drones, and so we wanted to make sure that he wasn't caught by any quick attacks or anything like that. But I really don't think it was necessary at that point. He could have waited a little bit longer. So that Spire going up now, and really Sheis not doing anything to pressure him at all here. He's just been letting him sit back and make drones this entire time. Although he was making his own command center, so that I guess there wasn't a whole lot he could do and still do that and get his own tech up and all that. But I don't know, again, for some reason, maybe I'm just tripping, but it seems like he should have been doing something more there. Yeah, Haran had that the Ling outside of his base, so he knows that attack is coming. He's planning to do down 2 more Sunkens. Those 3 Sunks are going to be plenty, I think. Oh, that poor medic. Oh, the medic is not going to go down after all. Barely getting away with its life. Yeah, so 3 Sunkens, that's going to be plenty to hold off. Oh, it looks like he sent in a few Lings to take out that medic or something like that. I didn't see what happened there. But, yeah, that's going to be plenty to hold off those few Marines, and it looked like 1 Firebat, 1 medic. It's going to be more than enough. It looks like he's waiting for Stim's upgrade, although, yeah, you can see he's actually even falling back. And Haran planning down a 4th Sunken just for fun. Just to have a little extra defense there in case, because usually 3 Sunkens, if a Terran player comes out with a lot of Marines, then 3 Sunkens is not going to be enough. A bunch of Marines with Stims is definitely enough to take out a significant amount of Sunken colonies. But he was not moving out with that much. He's got that extra colony there. So the Spire's up. He's making Mutalisks. He's probably going to have several Mutalisks popping out right now. And Sheis just getting his turrets up. No turrets going up at his expansion there, so he's going to be really, really vulnerable to some harassment at his expansion. There's that ridge particularly behind his expansion. If Haran decides to go and harass behind that expansion where his Overlord was camping in the north, then there's not a lot he's going to be able to do about it. He's finally getting a turret up there and a 2nd turret at his main. But I really don't think he has enough protection here. He's going to have to maneuver his Marines around really well. The problem is that you can see there's just a tight little squeeze there to get behind that mineral line, so it's going to be very difficult for him to